Welcome again my channel. This is opening of the duck hunting season in Finland. So this is August 20th and it's almost midday and I am hunting in this swamp which used to be a lake. As you can see, that's pretty much solid swamp or bog or whatever you want to call it, but this used to be a lake like a couple of years ago, but now it's just a swamp area and you have to use skis when you move around here. Actually you could just use a dungarees or rubber overalls or whatever you usually use when you're hunting on, for example, in a flooded forest or wetlands, but it's much harder to hunt by foot in here because there's moss, so you cannot get a good foot, so your whole balance is kind of wobbly and shooting is very difficult. So skis are perfect choice for here. Of course you can use something like a snowshoes, but in general they are too short because there are like little creeks or ditches here where there are water and they are about a few feet wide, so it's hard to get past them when you just go by foot, and they are deep. They can go everywhere, like for example a couple of feet to 6 feet, 7 feet, 8 feet, so they are basically bottomless and nobody wants to find out how deep they are because you can actually drown here, so you have to be careful where you step. So skis are good for that reason also, because you can just
Sinua piviele ofta pautolta ei volta. Yes.
And also you can hear that I have a friend a couple of 100 feet over, or a couple of 100 yards over there. He has also the same kind of hideout, a duck out like I have here, and we have walkie-talkies so we can communicate, because there's no use to just shout because you cannot actually hear someone from so far away, and there's a wind also, so it's much more easier to just use the walkie-talkie. And of course duck calls. I don't have any decoys. Actually I forgot my decoys at home. I have standard robot flapping wings decoy and also floating decoys, but because this is swamp, you have to put them on those little ponds in the middle of the swamp, and it's hard to put them. Oh, I can see a couple of pigeons over there flying, but no ducks. And because this is a swamp, the ducks or mallards and teals are not usually living this kind of areas. So this is a swamp between a couple of lakes, and the distance between the lakes is a couple of miles. So this is a perfect hideout for the ducks when the shooting starts in midday, after 1 minute or right now, or just about right now. So they are starting to find the more calmer areas from the lake, and they start fly above here, and some of them are landing here, and that's the ducks we're trying to hunt here. We also have a dog here. It's a Munster dog. I put a better description of the dog here. You can also probably see the dog later on this video. But overall in Finland we love dogs. We hunt them with everything. I mean every hunt is almost tied to dogs. Because in this kind of area you actually cannot find any dogs has been shot or wounded. You cannot find them without the dog. So it's an absolute must for if you want to actually hunt. Okay, almost 2 hours in and not so many happenings, situations. And now we gathering our things and start to ski and see the ponds. And let's see what we can find over there. Buddy is going over there right now, and on that side there's a similar creek than in here. So this is usually the place where the thieves are like to hide. But let's see if we have any luck here today, but track record so far, I think that we have a slim to none chance to find if there are any ducks in here. But you never know until you know. Unfortunately, no dice, just few decoys over there, but no other ducks. So that's about it. Wraps today. Not so great day for duck hunting for us. But this is the name of the game. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Usually you lose, like this time. But that's what make those rare occasions when you win so much more sweeter.